Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Henderson tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Oh, he's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pavard. That's the throw. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Thiago. Liverpool seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Muller. Now it's Sané. Muller. That's a brilliant interception. Van Dijk gets it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Davis battles to win it back. And it's Muller. Tolisso. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sané gets away from his opponent. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And it's Firmino. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sané gets the better of his man. Drilled in low. Muller. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Has a hit! It just took too long getting forward.
Tolisso cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And
Grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has... Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Davis. It's Sané. Now it's Muller. Alexander-Arnold. Sané. Fabinho. Thiago. Mane.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a... Muller with a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Neuer gets it away. Belts one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson plays it forward. Kimmich drives it forward. Muller. Sané. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordan Henderson. Could cross it here. Timely intervention. Firmino. He's gone for it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Tries a shot! Robertson goes looking. Thiago. Well played, he saw that coming.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. Fabinho. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he
has a pop! Oh, fine stuff from the keeper.
Goretzka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He gets past his man. Now it's Henderson. Schuller plays it forward. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away support. He's had a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Thiago. Modric just wouldn't be beaten there. Vinicius Junior. Mane. And it's Henderson. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Firmino. Well, they could break here. Back into the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Modric. That could spell trouble. Thiago. He spotted the run and played him through. Caught offside that time.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Firmino. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Firmino. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Firmino hits it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Matip switches it towards the other side. Robertson drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball through needs to be good here, and shoots! I think that's offside, yes it is. Henderson battles to win it back. Modric showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the right. And that's been repelled. Marcelo cuts it out. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Vinicius Junior. Big tries a shot! And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Has a hit! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Robertson. And it's Toni Kroos. Dashing forward at pace. And help's available out wide. Mane. He's got away. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Vinicius Junior. Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a loose ball. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Out of play for a goal kick. Madrid making consecutive changes here. Kroos gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Benzema goes looking. Drill. Big chance! Benzema has a goal! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the counter is on. Hazard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Timely intervention.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shot at goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Azar. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's there to cut it out. Marcelo. Marcelo plays it forward. He gets past his man. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Madrid with a set-piece chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And that's caused a worry or two. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Valverde. Forward it goes. And here's Bale.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Alaba with a good steal, well played. Modric. Matip does well there, alert. Bale. Just brushed off the ball there. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Bale finds himself eased off the ball. Looking for space out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Got the better of his opposite number. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. And now they can launch a counter.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mane. Thiago. Firmino. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to chance! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Robertson plays it forward. And here's Muriel. Going for goal! Oh, nearly. Played back in. Firmino. Mane. He's gone for it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
Shot a goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Muriel. Now it's Muriel. And he's away. He's had a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Liverpool are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's Thiago, and here's Roberto Firmino. Same again, same outcome. Swung over into the middle. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Henderson, out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. He's got options out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Firmino is flagged offside. Pasalic. And here's Muriel. Ilicic. Timely intervention. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Oh, given offside once more. Pasalic. Flings in across. Gets it back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Henderson. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the first half is done. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. Firmino spreads it towards the left. That's a throw. And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back.
Liverpool really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Matip drives it forward. Well, they can break here. He's through the middle. Pasalic, deftly done. That could... shooting chance! Pasalic looks to thread it through. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Over to the left.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And once more they can't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Robertson, a scorer already in the game. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Now it's Mane. And it's Thiago. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. Done very well to intervene. Thiago. Alisson. Fabinho. Robertson. Quick ball forward. Duron did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Roberto Firmino. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Just brushed off the ball there. There's the through ball. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. And that's it. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Bernat. Icardi. Thiago. Fabinho. Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Thiago gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Now it's Icardi. And here's Neymar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now surely. Icardi with a shot! It's there! A
You know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wigan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Into the box. Wijnaldum tries to clear. It's a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernat. And it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mane.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that work? He's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Robertson. And it's Thiago. Henderson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He's on his way. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. Mane. Oh, real hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Repelled by the keeper. Thiago. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Thiago. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, they could break here. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it. A full sport half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Wigan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mauro Icardi may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Up towards the front line. No way through there. Wijnaldum goes looking. Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Forward it goes. Mbappe.
Robertson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mane. He gets past his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Henderson. Thiago, out to the left it goes. Mane is onto it and can take it up. Good clearance and very necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Wigan can make their change now with a break in play. Thiago. Firmino.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Nice
here.
little flick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Thiago. And it's Firmino. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Icardi. Di Maria. Icardi. Surely a shot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Di Maria. And here's Verratti.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good ball, it's found its target. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now a chance to break. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if he did just miss, he's had a go! There are a few waiting for it. Herrera. That intervention was very necessary. Fabinho.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Henderson. Firmino. He's through, now is he in? Chooses to go back, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Alisson sends that a long way. Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino. Firmino is flagged offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Herrera. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Henderson. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Oblak can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Firmino. Well weighted. Mane. Timely intervention. Ferreira Carrasco. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matip does well there, alert. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Brings it forward. And the counter is on. Griezmann. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of Luis Suarez! Carrasco, and that's been won straight back. Carrasco, referee has just said play on, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Vass goes looking. Griezmann hits it back. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Thiago. Griezmann. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Thiago. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better of his man. Done very well to intervene. And it's Herrera. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Vass. Van Dijk out-muscles him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mane. Firmino. Goalkeeper's ball. Jimenez. And here's Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Now it's Mane. Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! It's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There's going to be another change here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And that's sprayed out wide, in towards the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Matip.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Roberto Firmino, and he's away. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if he did just miss it, they are up and running already. Hits one! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Suarez really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Griezmann. Could be a chance here. It's anyone's ball. João Cancelo plays it forward. Gundogan. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel Jesus. Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. And it's Walker. Decent ball. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Manchester really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
That's been one straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball is over the line. Kondogbia. And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And here's Griezmann. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Grealish. Griezmann. That's sprayed out wide. Fernandinho, well positioned to make that interception. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
De Bruyne has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
The ball needed. The first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. There's the Griezmann with a shot! Oh, real danger here. Turns and goes back. He's had a look. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal. Another chance. He scores! They have come roaring back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal.
And the shot! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. He's gone for it! Koke drives it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Vas does well there, alert. And it's Kondogbia. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Suarez. It's broken loose.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's there to cut it out.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling, yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Luis Suarez. Gundogan positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! Repelled by the keeper.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Chance, real chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2. Looking to break out here. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. And it's Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Luis Suarez. And it's played forward. Mahrez plays it long. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. And the result. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing...
He's gone for it!
So first effort on goal.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Looking to force his way through.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marcelo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Herrera. Played out to the right. Toni Kroos. And the counter is on. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Luis Suarez. Toni Kroos. Oh, they could break here. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Battles to win it back. Griezmann. Casemiro with a fine tackle. And here's Benzema. Benzema puts his foot on the gas. Has a pop! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Casemiro tries lifting it over. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Good strong hand by the keeper. And the ball's come out. Marcelo trying to get there. He's there to get rid. Ferreira Carrasco. Oh, he's been flattened there. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Shoots! Luis Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Benzema. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Herrera. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. So here comes a substitution. Jimenez. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Finds himself eased off the ball with a delicate ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Griezmann has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Modric to play it forward. No way through there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Herrera goes long.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Eight towards the front men. And here's Griezmann.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez takes the long option. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vinicius Junior. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vinicius Junior floats one over. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior is on a run down the left wing.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's off on a marauding run. It's a great ball. Griezmann. Lucas Vazquez gets good distance on it. Now it's Benzema. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Vaz plays it forward quickly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's another dead ball chance. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. There's a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own.
So it's down to business here. Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Coming on the right now. What's on? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Carrasco drives it forward. Herrera. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Back to the keeper and try something new. Kroos plays it forward. That's a brilliant interception.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. Lewis has a goal! There it is! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't he?
He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Benzema.
Oblak simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hoists it forward. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric. Marcelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance! And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Herrera out to the right. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. Timely intervention. Now it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Marcelo goes looking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's thrust his way through. Vinicius Junior drills one in. Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Luis Suarez. Face to shoots! Chance again?
No, they're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Jeffrey Kondogbia, and it's Herrera. He's got through. Vas. Forward it goes. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Vinicius Junior. Torreira Carrasco. Benzema. Herrera.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Griezmann. Marcelo plays it forward. And the weighted pass could move up a gear here. Just the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They are right back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Room for a shot. Vinicius Junior fires it in low. Llorente tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Bale, gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Bale provides an outlet. Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. He's come loose. He could be in here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Modric. Now it's Benzema. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still." And it's Bale. Bale drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's whipped it in low. Alaba gets rid without sophistication. Nicely measured pass. Selko. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Carrying quite a threat. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente has got a one. Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Marcos Llorente has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Hazard has got himself a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Correa goes long. He gets past his man, and the finish! Oh, he's managed to miss it. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. Correa. Now a chance to break. This could spell real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
Llorente has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's through and all alone! Has a hit! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Hazard showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.